Chosen one, you're winning. Before the sun rose on October 19th, a divine shift had already been written in the atmosphere. While the world slept, heaven was busy arranging your victory. The angels moved like unseen architects, aligning pieces that once felt scattered. You woke up into a reality that was already transformed. The unseen realm had already declared your name, stamped your destiny, and whispered to the wind that it was time. You might not see the full manifestation yet, but understand this: heaven always moves before earth responds. The seeds of this victory were sown long before you ever prayed the prayer, cried the tear, or endured the pain. What's happening now is not spontaneous. It's scheduled. The divine has been preparing this morning for ages, scripting your win into the fabric of time itself. Every breath you take today is an inhale of prophecy fulfilled. October 19th is not an ordinary date. It is a sacred appointment on heaven's calendar. It's the day written in invisible ink, long before your birth, as the moment your destiny would begin to accelerate. The divine keeps record of such days, the ones where the atmosphere bends and timelines converge to manifest purpose. On this day, the veil between promise and performance has thinned. Miracles are slipping through the cracks, touching the physical from the unseen. You can feel it if you pause, a stillness that hums with divine urgency. Every atom, every vibration, every detail is aligned with your awakening. The universe knows your name today. The spirit realm has circled this moment in gold. October 19th is your declaration day, the day your waiting turns into witnessing. Pause now and participate in this prophecy. Type 777. This is not mere symbolism. It is a sacred activation, a universal code of divine alignment. 777 connects your intention to manifestation, linking heaven's algorithm with your vibration of faith. When you write it, when you declare it, you anchor your belief into this moment. The number represents spiritual completion and divine reward. This is heaven's signature under your testimony. Wishes, when spoken in faith, become affirmations in motion. Every intention today carries the power of manifestation because it's charged with heaven's energy. Even now, unseen forces are working tirelessly on your behalf. The pain that once felt pointless was sacred preparation. The loneliness was not punishment, it was refinement. The delay was not denial, it was alignment. You have been tempered by fire, and that fire has formed you into someone heaven can trust. What was once a concept in your heart has now matured into divine reality. The angels are moving, adjusting circumstances and hearts to meet your breakthrough halfway. Nothing you've gone through has been wasted. It was the sculpting of your soul. The unseen realm is now pushing what's spiritual into what's visible. This is the moment when faith becomes fact. Listen, chosen one, every step you take today echoes in eternity. Every breath carries prophetic frequency. Victory is not only heard, it is felt. The vibration of triumph ripples through your being like sound waves through a cathedral. You don't need to see the victory to know it's real. Your spirit already resonates with it. The universe is responding to the light, radiating from you, rearranging matter, circumstances, and people to fit your victory story. Every sound you hear, every whisper of wind, is saying one word over your life: win. October 19th is your plot twist, the day heaven writes a new chapter in your life. The drought has ended. The delay has expired. The dry season has no more authority over you. This day carries a sacred announcement. Breakthrough has begun. All those moments you wondered if God was silent, He was strategizing. And now, the heavens have opened. The timeline has pivoted. The story has turned, and this time, it's turning in your favor. Every silent moment of obedience was recorded in heaven's ledger. Every act of kindness when no one saw, every prayer whispered through tears, every step of faith when logic screamed, "Stop." It was all counted. Heaven doesn't forget faithfulness. October 19th is not random. It's the divine reward of your consistent endurance. You are not being blessed by coincidence. You are being rewarded by covenant. This day was written into your destiny the moment you said yes to divine purpose, even when it cost you comfort. Right now, your name is being mentioned in places your feet haven't touched yet. Divine whispers are carrying your name into rooms of influence and gates of opportunity. The heavenly court has declared a decree. It's time. Angels have been dispatched, carrying scrolls of favor, unlocking doors that once required force. What once was hidden will now be seen. The divine has spoken your name into the fabric of opportunity. Expect messages, breakthroughs, and encounters that confirm what heaven has already released. That tension you've been feeling lately? It's not warfare, it's labor. The contractions of destiny are preparing you for delivery. The unease, the restlessness, the feeling that something is about to happen, it's heaven pushing your miracle into manifestation. Pain is not the enemy here. It's the proof. The birth is near. The voice inside whispering, "Hold on," is God Himself, speaking from beyond the veil, saying, "Don't quit now. You're moments away from manifestation." Today is a divine portal, a hinge between dimensions where delay becomes delivery and loss becomes restoration. You are standing in the intersection of heaven and earth. Be still. Feel the vibration move through you. You are not behind. You are right on divine schedule. Every setback was synchronized for this comeback. Every detour led you to this destination. October 19th is not late. It's perfectly timed. Everything is aligning right now. The people, the places, the timing, the resources. What once felt chaotic is becoming choreography. Heaven is the conductor, and your life is the melody. You are holding the brush to complete the masterpiece. Every stroke of pain, every color of endurance is painting purpose. This day marks the moment all things begin working together for your good in visible form. Heaven celebrates not the perfect, but the persistent. Today is the day of your divine celebration. The burdens are lifting, the fog is clearing, and the light is returning. The weight you've carried for years is evaporating under the heat of divine glory. This day is heaven's toast to your resilience, God's applause for your persistence. You endured the storm. Now you inherit the sunrise. You kept searching for the key, unaware that it was within you the entire time. Endurance. Endurance was your proof of divine maturity. Isolation wasn't rejection, it was refinement. Confusion wasn't chaos, it was calibration. God was aligning you internally before promoting you externally. And now, the evidence is here. You are no longer being comforted. You're being crowned with results. You have stepped into the field of fulfillment, where delay no longer exists. Seeds planted years ago are now sprouting in record time. The soil has been softened by your tears and watered by your prayers. The field you stand on is fertile with promise. Everything that was once almost will now become already, not because time has passed, but because your time has come. Look closely. The evidence is everywhere. The inner peace that replaced panic, the clarity that overcame confusion, the strange confidence rising in your spirit, all proof of transformation. Heaven is rerouting resources, rewriting scripts, and removing blockages. What was once heavy is now being lifted. What once opposed you now supports you. The shift is undeniable. You're not just in the season of change. You are the change. Miracles rarely make noise. They unfold in stillness. Today, awareness is your greatest weapon. Every quiet nudge, every coincidental meeting, every sudden idea, these are divine winks from heaven. The favor that's coming doesn't ask permission. It enters boldly. The flow has begun, and abundance is no longer trickling. It's flooding. Stay aware. Stay receptive. You are standing under an open heaven. God is overriding human timelines for you. What should have taken years will happen in months. What should have been difficult will flow effortlessly. October 19th carries a divine override code. Heaven has accelerated your destiny. You may feel the pace quickening. That's because delay expired last night. Your soul already knows this truth. That's why your spirit feels restless. It senses acceleration. This win isn't coming from striving. It's flowing from surrender. You've learned that divine ease is not laziness. It's alignment. Anxiety was replaced with assurance. Confusion was exchanged for clarity. You've entered the season where purpose outperforms performance. What's coming cannot be stolen because it's sealed in your surrender. You're no longer forcing doors open. You're watching them swing wide in obedience to divine order. You are not at the end. You are at the divine beginning. October 19th marks the dawn of your winning season. This is the introduction to an era of overflow. The heavens have shifted from silence to song, from testing to triumph. You're walking in a rhythm that no enemy can interrupt. Everything you touch from this day forward will carry the fragrance of favor. If you listen closely, you'll hear it. The sound of chains breaking, doors unlocking, timelines bending in your favor. Heaven's symphony plays liberation over your life. Angels are lifting burdens, accelerating processes, and releasing provisions. The divine timeline has been rewritten, and it spells your freedom. Every sound in the spirit now proclaims, you are free to win. You no longer have to chase blessings, they're chasing you. The harvest has identified its sower. Faith, surrender, and obedience have become magnetic. You have entered the realm where rewards pursue the righteous. Miracles are now drawn to your frequency because your heart beats in divine rhythm. You are reaping not because you forced it, but because you flowed with it. Chosen ones carry a unique frequency, a spiritual sound wave that heaven recognizes. Today, that frequency amplifies. October 19th is when your vibration of destiny reaches full resonance. The universe now echoes your purpose. Heaven's wind blows behind you, propelling you forward with divine speed. You don't chase anymore. You attract by being in tune with who you truly are. You've been crowned in the unseen. A fresh measure of spiritual authority now rests upon you. It's not loud or proud. It's quiet power. You don't need to prove it. You embody it. This authority commands respect from the unseen realm. The atmosphere responds differently when you enter. Visible victory always follows invisible anointing, and that anointing is now active within you. Do not mourn the losses. They were part of divine mathematics. Separation always precedes elevation. Some people, paths, and patterns could not ascend to the next dimension with you. God removed what could not carry the weight of your destiny. This refinement was not rejection, it was preparation. Royalty is not refined in comfort, but in consecration. You've been set apart for glory. October 19th is your coronation day. Heaven crowns you quietly but powerfully. You may not see the crown, but you will feel its weight, a sacred pressure of divine purpose. You have been approved, affirmed, and anointed. The spiritual realm stands in recognition of your endurance. This moment is not just symbolic. It's a divine appointment, confirming what heaven already decreed. You are chosen, and you are winning. Walk gently through this season. This is holy ground. Every step you take is a sacred movement into destiny. Perfection didn't qualify you, faith did. Heaven is not applauding your flawlessness, but your faithfulness. This transition is not ordinary, it's consecrated. The next chapter of your life begins today, stamped with divine approval and sealed in heavenly ink. Sometimes, the loudest confirmations come in silence. Pay attention to peace. It's the new prophecy. October 19th is not about chasing the wind, but recognizing it. Signs will come in stillness, coincidences, clarity, and calm. You don't need to push. You just need to perceive. The miracle has already been released. All that's left is for you to receive it. Today, heaven redefines what winning means for you. It's no longer applause from the world, but alignment with purpose. True victory is peace that cannot be disturbed. You've survived storms designed to sink you, and your endurance is proof of favor. Heaven is rewarding your unseen strength. The applause may be quiet, but the reward will be loud. Welcome to the realm of divine reversals. Losses are turning into legacy. Delays are birthing destiny. Rejections are revealing redirection. Every setback has switched sides to serve your story. Prophecy has become proof. Faith has transformed into fact. This dimension of reversal is heaven's final confirmation. You have won the unseen war, and now victory manifests visibly. God is rewriting your story. The old software of limitation, fear, and scarcity is being deleted from your destiny's hard drive. The script that once said, "You're too late," or "You'll never make it," has been burned in divine fire. October 19th is your holy reset, the rebirth of your narrative. A new script has been written by the author of eternity, and it begins with this declaration. You're not just winning, you are the win. You are the living evidence of divine prophecy fulfilled, the walking manifestation of heavenly intention. Every breath from this day forward echoes with victory. Chosen one, you're not waiting for your moment. You are the moment. You have arrived. You have won.